Only a few weeks left until the due date. Kimjira looked down at the important hospital papers she'd just brought home and couldn't stop smiling at them. The afternoon heat was intense and couldn't stop smiling at them. The afternoon heat was intense and kind of annoying, but she didn't mind one bit, her heart was too full of joy. They'd just gotten back from a doctor's appointment, and what she was staring at was the latest ultrasound photo of their twins, a boy and a girl, still nestled safely in her wife's belly. The scan showed everything was going perfectly. The babies were healthy, in a good position, and so was their mom. It'd be all thanks to how well everyone at home was helping take care of her, making sure she had everything she needed, not lacking a single thing. Kimjira took out her phone and snapped a bunch of pictures. Before she even realized it, she'd already sent them to everyone. Her father-in-law, her older sister Kwanran, and all her co-workers. She was getting closer with the team every day. "What are you doing? Why are you smiling to yourself?" Preenaran asked from the couch, wrestling with the TV remote and clear frustrated she couldn't find her show. She looked over to see Kimjira so peaceful and relaxed, which only made her irritation more obvious. "I'm looking at the baby pics. I accidentally sent them to everyone without thinking," Kimjira grinned. Prin already replied, "She said our babies look adorable." "Really?" Preenaran tried to twist her body to peek at her wife's phone screen. Then she heard a sound and lightly touched her temple, just before the person who made the sound touched her belly again. "You're just taking this chance to touch me." She wasn't actually scolding her, so Kimjira smiled sweetly. Lately, she'd been especially happy because their babies were almost ready to be born. And even though she had to take care of her wife all the time, she didn't feel tired at all. It was Preenaran who seemed to carry all the burden alone. "But you're amazing, Kunrin. All three of you are doing great. Even the doctor couldn't stop praising you." "Aren't you the one taking care of me, though?" Preenaran replied, her voice softer now. "How do you even manage to spoil me while still making sure everything stays within the doctor's guidelines?" She ran her fingers through her long, natural brown hair, which now reached her waist. Kimjira, who had grown up so much in such a short time, leaned in and gently kissed Preenaran's forehead, melting away the bits of her irritation. "Because I love you. And I love our babies too," Kimjira said with a warm smile, happy to take the compliment. She'd rarely ever said no to Preenaran, no matter how moody or demanding she could be sometimes, which was fair, considering what she was going through. Kimjira had her own way of gently handling those moments, guiding them through without ever causing a fight. "Well, right now I want to watch my series. Think you can find the channel for me?" "Of course. I'll take care of it right now," Kimjira replied cheerfully, jumping into action. With that cute voice and puppy dog eyes, how could she say no? She quickly found the series Preenaran had been talking about since they were in the car, adjusted the curtains, and turned up the AC to make the room more comfortable. "Thanks. You've done enough today. Just relax, okay? I'll go whip up something for you to eat." Kimjira pulled a soft blanket over Preenaran's legs and headed off to the kitchen, quietly taking on the role of a first-rate caretaker. Preenaran watched her leave, smiling as the other woman disappeared from view. Ever since she got pregnant, Kimjira had become more dedicated than ever, volunteering to do everything until Preenaran felt like she'd as well retire from daily life. Once the babies arrived, she'd seriously yell to make a best mommy trophy for her. Until the week of the baby's delivery, the two new mothers were a little worried because the babies were no real signs. Everything for the babies had already been perfectly prepared and sorted. It was just past 9 p.m., and Preenaran was lounging comfortably against headboard, reading a book to unwind. She was currently on break from work, preparing to take over her father's company after she finished breastfeeding the twins. After that, it would be Kimjira and her father heading off to work each day, while she stayed home with the kids. "You smell so good, Mommy. Did you know that?" The third baby of the house crawled up to her, nuzzling her nose playfully from Preenaran's belly all the way up to her chest, soon to belong to their little ones. Her elegant eyes glanced down at her very enthusiastic wife, who still carried that same eagerness she had on their wedding night. Pervert. What? I just said you smell good. How is that perverted? Typical.